Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, I am super excited for this week's video. I've wanted to do this for so long, but I've kind of been like building up a collection of things that I need to do this video. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make some trays. So I have these wooden trays that I got off of Amazon, and then I also have this gigantic bag of resin scraps. So what I want to do is make some trays with the resin scraps that I have, and I kind of want to like decorate the whole thing. We're going to get some glitter involved. I feel like this is going to be really cool. It's going to be kind of an abstract project, but I kind of wanted to do a video where I showed you guys how to like repurpose some of maybe the scraps that you might peel off of the silicone mat or whatever you're using, like if you do top coats. So I wanted to show you guys a project that you could do to save those bits and kind of reuse them in future projects. So if you're interested in repurposing some scrap resin to make some trays, then continue watching. So I do have like two different styles of trays. I have this darker wood one and then this grayish one, and I think they're both really cool. I got them off of Amazon, and they actually came in a set of two. So there's this larger one and then the smaller one, and they kind of like fit together and go together. And then my bag of scraps. This is heavy. There's a lot in there. There's like a whole bunch of stuff from just like a bunch of different projects that we've done over the course of my channel. Like, there's a lot in here. So what I wanted to do was kind of pick out some pretty pieces and maybe like cut them out to like fit the tray better. The resin I'm going to be using is the CounterCultureDIY Thin Viscosity Artist Resin, and it's more of like a harder curing resin. It does cure in 24 hours. So what I think I'm going to do is, before I get any resin involved, I'm going to pull some pieces out, maybe try to cut them and fit them where I want them, and kind of basically design the tray and put all the little scrap pieces where I want them. I might take a picture of it with my phone. That way, once I take all the pieces out, when we put resin in, I'll be able to like look back at the picture and remember where I want everything. So once we've got it designed and I've kind of have all the pieces where I want them and I've taken a picture of it, I am going to mix up some resin. So this is actually a really cool project to be able to reuse some of this resin. I know I've seen a lot of comments in videos where I top coat stuff saying that I'm, wasting the resin that kind of drips off the sides. So this is a really great way to take those pieces and not have to throw them away and waste them. You can take them and like repurpose them into future projects like this. So we're gonna go over to my desk now and get started. Okay, you guys, so it is the next day, and I am so disappointed that I've never done this before. I love every single one. So I actually set out to do two. Like, I was going to do one set of trays. Ended up doing four because I had a lot of really cool scrap pieces, and I just ended up making all of the trays that I had, all four instead of two. I tried to do like different types of designs in each one so we could kind of get a feel of like what you could do. So I ended up doing two of the pink ones because I had a lot of pink scraps and I really loved how they looked. This scrap was actually just one piece and I felt like it literally fit perfect. Like, I did have to cut the edges off a little bit to make it fit. These two pink ones also don't have like glitter in the wood sections like the other two pieces that I did. Those two do have glitter and they're crazy. But I did want to do two that didn't have any glitter and I wanted to see the wood behind it. So that's this one, and I'm just obsessed with it. I think it is so pretty. I'm so happy I got to reuse these pieces because, like, look at that. Imagine throwing that away. Imagine throwing that away. It's so pretty. You just can't. So this is the other pink one. And again, I love the wood in the middle and that there's no glitter. And it's just kind of like the pieces of pink with glitter and then the wood. And I love it so much. It is so pretty. And I did not realize until I was standing on the other side of my table that and I don't know if this is going to ruin it for you guys. So I'm sorry if it does. I'm sorry if you can't see anything else after I mention this, but to me, it looks like two penguins. Like the parent penguin and then the baby penguin. I don't know. I literally don't know. But accidental penguin design aside, I love this one. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the other ones, the darker wood ones. The first one I'm going to show you guys is this purple one. And I just randomly put these scraps around. Like, I wasn't trying super hard to design anything. I did feel like designing the scraps, like especially with the blue scraps, that was difficult. But this one is amazing to me. I think this is so pretty. I absolutely love the lavender, the glitter, and the gold along with the darker wood. So these two darker wood ones do have glitter in the resin that I poured over it. And I actually think the glitter tied everything together and made it one cohesive piece. And I feel like the holographic glitter looks amazing with the dark wood. And then the last one I did was the blue scraps. And I was trying at first to do sort of like a wave design with these blue scraps, but then I ended up doing something kind of like abstract and weird, and I do really love it. It's definitely different, but I kind of love the two corners like going out like that, and I think that the glitter again ties everything together. And I also wanted to do at least one tray where most of the wood was showing. So here's some close-up shots of each of the trays and like them functioning as trays. You guys will have to let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and why. And also, I want you guys to comment if you know where the scraps are from. Like, all of the scraps in these trays are from videos that we've done. So if you know where the scraps are from, comment it down below. I want to see if you guys know where they're from. I think my favorite is between the smaller ones, the purple one and then the pink one. I don't know which one it is. It might be the pink one just by a tiny bit. I just love that this scrap was one piece of like resin scrap. Like, I didn't have to piece things together. This was just one piece that nearly fit perfect. But yeah, if this didn't have handles, I would probably hang this on my wall. I feel like it's really cool. I might try to find some like small shadow boxes that look like this, like literally this without the handles, and maybe do this again. Or even you could maybe get like some frames and then put scraps in it and pour resin on top. Ooh. Maybe we'll do that in the future. That sounds really cool. Oh, also, I did want to point out that these trays did leak just a tiny, tiny bit. Like right there on the edges, you can kind of see it just a little bit. Like, it wasn't crazy. It didn't leak out or like make a mess or anything. You can see it on the edge of this one as well. Like I said, it's not like crazy leaking, but I did just want to point it out. So if you want to get the exact trays that I used, I will link them in my Amazon supply list, and that is in the description below, but I did just want to point out that they could leak on you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really love this idea of reusing scraps and not having to throw them away and making them into something that is like, are you kidding me? What? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. It is at Artsymadwoman. I love you guys to absolute death, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. All right, I don't know what that was about. Sometimes it just feels weird. Okay. I hate that I do that, but I've already started doing it. So now we're doing it. Dude, there's so many things on Instagram that could be fixed and updated, but yet they update things that no one asked for. Like, am I right? A set of 2, so there's the smaller, oh my God. And they actually, okay, get out of my mouth. Pick my nose. Oh wait, we weren't recording that whole time. Okay, never mind, I'm done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. What did I even just say? Okay. My hair is ridiculous. My hair is a mop, but for some reason, that's the look I'm usually going for. If I'm being completely honest, I literally like fluff up my hair to be as messy as, well, that's too messy, but you know, as messy as this.